Hey, Charlie, you ever make old fashions at home?
Sometimes, but it's such a pain. If only
So labor intensive.
it is labor intensive. If only there was a sophisticated and organic way to make them easily at home.
Oh, maybe we found one.
Maybe we did.
Elevated mixers. Okay, Charlie, so elevated mixers.
That's right, elevated mixers. That's these guys right here. This big giant bottle of old-fashioned mix, which is cold pressed organic cocktail mixer. That's right.
Hey, if you're gonna drink cocktails, you might as well go organic.
That's right. And these are cool. So we have an affiliate link with them. So go to elevatedmixers.com, enter the code SoIntoBourbon, you'll get 20% off. But we thought we should probably drink it in front of you to tell you if it's any good.
Absolutely.
So this is very cool. It's an old-fashioned mix. It makes 32 cocktails here. Half an ounce is all you need here. So
well, and that solves an issue. So I love old fashions, right? And I consider myself
an old-fashioned.
I'm an old-fashioned snob.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah, very much so.
So I don't drink as many at home because it's just, it's a lot. It's labor intensive. I like to, just peel the orange and get the orange peel and burn it. And then when I'm at home making them, I don't really make simple syrup. I will use the juice from the cherries.
Oh, we have some cherries
just
there.
Use that instead of simple syrup. Yes, we have boozy cherries. We'll talk about those later.
Kentucky Proud product.
But as Charlie's put the mixer in, and you see here, you don't have to mess with the bitters. You don't have to make your simple syrup. You simply pour in the mix,
half an ounce,
pour in the bourbon.
And 2 ounces of your favorite bourbon, which we are using Moondrops out of Fortville, Indiana. Nice, spicy, high rye.
Yes.
You want something that's obviously going to stand up in your cocktail. So
Charlie told me I was going to get to make these cocktails, but now he's making them, so that's fine.
You know what? I just thought I wanted to
That's
do
okay.
it. I wanted to do it, and you do the cherries and show them show them the other thing that we get from
we'll get to that.
elevated mixers.
We will get to that. So the cherries we're using tonight are boozy cherries from Curious Kitchen, Kentucky-made product.
Kentucky Proud product.
This was part of our package at the Kentucky Bourbon Fest.
It was included in our media package, and I love these. They're so good. Very simple ingredients. It's whiskey and syrup and cherries. Can I have a little more? Yeah,
more juice?
Give me a little. Give. I really like this cherry juice here. I really like that's great right there. Go ahead.
And normally I would do that, but since we have the mix in here, I don't want to overwhelm. Yeah, I want to see what this mix tastes like.
And Elevated Cocktails does not only have old-fashioned mix. I'll show you their website here in a minute. I'll hold up the laptop. They have all manner of mixes, whether it's margaritas, they have things for gin and vodka, everything else. They even sell dehydrated orange slices for your cocktails. Would you like to throw an orange slice in yours? I won't finger your orange slice.
Oh, you can finger my orange slice anytime you want.
It's going to be edited into a short. I'm just going to dump mine in there.
So I will say that I'm a guy who doesn't like a slice. I like just the orange peel and have it burnt a little bit. But hey, we'll see what this tastes like. You dirty dog, sticking your finger in it. And yes, before you say anything to us, we know we should be using a block of ice, but we don't have a block of ice tonight. So we're using old-fashioned ice cubes.
One of the things we often talk about is, well, first of all, let's try it. Cheers, Elevated Mixer. Use the code SoIntoBourbon and get 20% off. Ooh, it smells good.
You know what? That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Tastes like an old fashioned.
For a bourbon snob like me, yeah, I was kind of skeptical. I've tried several of these instant old fashioned or old fashioned mixture products, and some of them are okay.
So what I was going to say,
pretty good.
When you started talking about being an old fashioned snob, I feel like there's different levels, right? Like old fashions are subjective. Some people like theirs very sweet, some people don't. Some people like theirs very complicated, some people don't. I have found myself as I get older, less complicated, less sweet.
Absolutely.
This is less complicated and less sweet. I am surprised at how much bourbon character you get on the finish of this, even with that extra scoop of the boozy cherries.
Which is very important to me because when I drink an old fashioned, I want that to be
You want to taste like bourbon?
the bourbon should carry it, right? And I'm getting a little bit of, there's almost a vanilla flavor. I can't, that's a little small type for me, so I don't know if there's any vanilla in this or not.
So,
but
listen, if you are, these aren't going to be for everybody, nothing is, but if you're the type of person who's like, hey, I'm having a party, right? I'd like to make old fashions, but I don't want to sit behind the bar.
Right.
Or where I think this would really come into play is if you were making batched old fashions.
yes,
And you were just going to make a big, jug or jar or whatever, these come into play and makes it very easy. I really like it. I'm a fan. Full disclosure, they reached out to us. We said, sure, we'll try it.
Absolutely.
I like it. And if we didn't like it, we wouldn't be here telling you we
wouldn't do
did.
the episode.
So we wouldn't have done it. We would have drank it off camera,
Right.
and that would have been it. So, but it's got a great website. I'll show you.
and what
it looks like?
What do they save? 20%?
20%
bourbon?
on
worth a
So Into
shot.
Bourbon. And it looks like they got a Black Friday sale too. So, but yeah, cocktail mixes, garnishes, bundles, shot by Spirit. It's got great stuff on there for you to, let's click shop now and show everybody. They got all sorts of bundle and save and all that good stuff. So if your wife is not a bourbon drinker and she's a vodka drinker or she likes margaritas, get something for you and something for her. There you go. Elevated cocktails.
Absolutely. Elevated cocktails.
These are good. I like this.
I like it too, Charlie.
I think it's a nice change of pace, and for
I'll have to
somebody
check out that website, see what else they have.
for somebody like me who is not going to buy bitters and mess around with everything, if all I have to have is that jar and some boozy cherries, I'll make an old fashioned every now and again.
Absolutely. All right, Charlie, let's wrap this bad boy up. Why don't you tell the people what we'd love for them to do?
Huh? Oh, definitely like and subscribe here on YouTube so you get more hard-hitting cocktail content like this.
Yes, and check us out on social media. So Into Bourbon on Facebook and Instagram. Whiskey Realtor on TikTok. And as always, keep those wallets loose.
And your bungholes tight. Good night, everybody.
Peace out.